Okay, gonna do another batch of reactions to submissions to Leaflit's AI video contest. Leaflit is this VTuber, a slime VTuber who's often appearing in human form. She shares this channel with her mother. And we've got this Angel Sword RPG contest being run by her. And I've been reacting to these in these reaction packs. I started about a month ago with this first one. And if you go to my channel, I uploaded batch 6, it premiered, and I already did batch 7 but didn't upload it yet, and there were 8 videos in that, and then this is batch 8. So batch 8 with 8 videos in it. And I think these are the last 8 videos in here. I've looked through the hashtag on YouTube, and yeah, there's only 8 of them left, and I'm going to try to react to them all in a big react session today. And so this will complete it, for this AI contest at least. And I'll put the timestamps down there in the description so you can skip to whichever part of the video that you might want to see first, which reaction. And the links to the original videos will be there as well, and the links to all the creators' channels. And more than half the videos, I believe, are from the Skyebrows community, and some of them are collaborations, so a lot of involvement by the Skyebrows community, but there's some people here that I'm not sure if they're in the Skyebrows community or not, probably not, but a bunch of really well-known names in the Skyebrows community. And so if you're hearing weird explosions and stuff like that, I'm recording this on July 4th. You might hear stuff like that in the background. Don't get alarmed. Let me go through the 8 videos. So first of all, I think I'll do Breakfast by Null, a very well-known creator in the Skyebrows community with this channel here. He is so good. I cannot believe he's still under 1,000 subscribers. How did that even happen? He is so good. Very well-known in the Skyebrows community. We've got Highlander, and a lot of people remember him under his old name, a Wild Iraqi, and with Welcome to Northi, and then here's his channel. We've got Keen, a very well-known Skybro in the Skyebrows community. His live streams are like a social glue for the community. And he's got Gunfu Class Showcase, and here's his channel here, the Pirate VTuber. And then we've got this, which Keen also worked on because it's a big super collaboration. Look at this, more than 30 minutes anime episode pilot. And look at all of these that worked on it. Every single one of these is a Skybro in the Skyebrows community here. Really great stuff there. And then we've got Angel Sword by Hafuma. And I'm not sure if he's a Skybro or not, but I think probably he's got this channel here, super well known for this video that the whole internet was talking about when it came out. Super well known for that. And then we're going to have Straight Through My Heart by Emperor Xander. I don't think he's a Skybro. I could be wrong. And then we're going to look at Argo'kas Minthrael again with This Is Mirane. And this is this channel right here. And then someone new I've never seen before. Blas with Angel Sword Contest Entry 16-bit Project. So a 6 subscriber channel right here. Yeah, right here. And yeah, that's all 8. Hopefully I can get all 8 of them in this pack, but if I run out of time, I'll just do the rest in another pack, and that'll be pack number 9, because this is batch number 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in with the first one. So this is Breakfast by Null FM. So what I want to do first is go ahead and look at the description because I'm all about the context. So Null FM, Breakfast, tried something different, testing Vidu. Okay, so he's trying a new AI program. Tools used, Suno, which is the music AI, GPT Image 2, Vidu, C-Dance for the fight. Yeah, C-Dance is a good one to use for fight scenes. Fight scenes are really hard to do in AI. And like 2 grok shots, edited with DaVinci Resolve. Thanks to Leaflit, sorry. So that is this channel here. I'm not sure why it isn't lit up. Thanks to Leaflit Asari and the Angel Sword team for putting on this competition. And then there's the hashtag Angel Sword AI contest, which you have to make sure that Leaflit and her team notice your video. Okay, so let's go upwards and let's get a good look at this one. Let's rewind. It was in a couple seconds. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I want to pause right away and comment on this one. Yeah, you know, it's a really good idea to start out your videos with a spectacular, shot, something that looks really good. And this looks really good, even though it's just a leaf. It's a leaf with all these water droplets and then the sunbeams, and it's beautiful. When because if you want to become a big channel, you've got to be able to attract and retain random visitors. Like if they randomly come in and happen to look at one of your videos, do they click away right away or do they stay? And if the first few seconds look really good, they're a lot more likely to stay. So that can be really important. So Null did a good job with that, using that technique. Let's go. Oh, creepy, but also very beautiful. Look at that bird with the 4 eyes. Yeah, this is a magical place, so I think that is actually on purpose and not an AI error. But yeah, look at that. Okay, so we started out with some cool things like the slimes gradually getting more creepy, and I liked the scene when this mushroom monster was moving forward and suddenly we got the reveal of the larger mushroom monster that was like spawning more of these little ones behind him. Yeah, that is a good scene to have as a reveal. See, there's a whole bunch of these mushroom monsters, and then we got the big one that's spawning more of these. Yeah, that's chilling, and that's a good type of shot to have as a reveal shot. Okay, so we went into, I thought it was going into the dark forest and we were going to immediately go into horror, but now we're back in the bright sunlight and with a person in a hammock again. So it went right back into the cheerful music. And and then this, I thought this was a fox girl at first, but she's got a striped tail, so I'm guessing she's like a red panda or something like that. But yeah, she's got a very good design, and I like the way that we have like a lot of bright sunlight, a lot of really good detail, and we've got characterization with her being too lazy to get out of the hammock and trying to get her shoe without actually getting out of the hammock. Oh, and I was told when I was reacting to one of the other videos that the scissors are something that that some of the animal people in this world use. It's a like a foraging tool to go forage things, and also use the scissors as a weapon, because I was sort of like laughing at one scene where like everyone was running around with giant scissors, and I was told, oh, that's actually like a canon part of this world. I'm guessing she was trying to get eggs for breakfast there. And then trying to get a slime for breakfast, or looking for something else and getting attacked by a slime. I'm not quite sure. A tiny little AI error there where like the mushroom like teleported out of her hand or something. Yeah, a tiny little AI error there, but not much of that one, just briefly. Okay, I wanted to say that was a really good fight scene. That was like professional anime quality, or even better. Yeah, even better. It was really good. I like the way that they still glow even after they've been harvested. Okay, so that that was very simple, but also very cool. There wasn't much to the storyline, but the storyline progression worked well, and I was able to understand all the plot development. So it was simple, but cute and satisfying, and it was very beautiful. I really like the beauty of it. Let's rewind it and look at it a bit again. Okay. And yeah, I wanted to look at, so the logo at the end here, I like it when creators do that, because it allows like a place where you can like rest. Oh, whoopsie, I'm in the wrong place. Okay, it allows like a little place at the end to sort of like professionally finish it off. And the Lyrian Chronicles, the normal logo has like a sword. Does it have it here? I guess not. Okay. But yeah, the normal logo has a sword, and so I like that the scissors are incorporated into this logo as well as all the glowing mushrooms. So that's a really cute variation on the logo to have right there. I really liked that. And yeah, so yeah, pretty simple, but beautiful, and almost nothing in the way of animation errors or low resolution problems or anything like that. And yeah, I'm looking for things to criticize. I really am looking for them. Yeah, I don't see anything to really criticize. Yeah, I want to criticize some of it. You know, that's one of the things I'm known for. But I guess the only thing I could say about it is maybe the story is a little bit too simple. That's all I can really say. But it works. It's simple and it works. And a lot of times that's exactly what people will go for. If you try for a more complicated story and you're not able to pull it off and you confuse people about what's going on, they'll avoid that and they'll go for the simpler story. So yeah, so I think that's the only real criticism that I can make with it, is maybe one or two really tiny animation errors like that mushroom that teleported away, and that the storyline is pretty simple, and maybe if it was slightly more complicated, it would make for a more interesting video. Oh, and then the music. I forgot to say anything about the music. It's basically like ambient background music, the normal type that you would see in, you know, an anime during action scenes and stuff. So it's not great. It's good, and it accomplishes its job very well, but it's not like the normal music video stuff. So Null's music videos, he has some really good songs. Let me show you. Yeah, Tiny Campfire Glow. This one, you know, it's 4 months old, so the animation is looking rougher in comparison to new stuff like this. So you gotta, when you look at it, you gotta judge the way it looks according to that. But the composition, the editing, and especially the music are just, oh yeah, you gotta hear this song. This is a catchy song. So yeah, after hearing Null's usual catchy songs and then just comparing it to the normal ambient background music, yeah, so the music is lacking, but it's not, you know, this is not supposed to be a music video. It's supposed to be a wordless skit, basically a really tiny episode about this one character having a very simple and short adventure. So yeah, that's all I can really say about that one. Okay, so let's go on to the next one. So this is by HA.I.LANDER. He renamed himself recently. He's actually a long-term Skybro in the Skyebrows community, really well known. And here's his renaming video. See, it says a Wild Iraqi on the thumbnail here. He used to be named a Wild Iraqi, and it just didn't work out well for like search optimization reasons and other things like that. Like people would constantly ask him, "Are you actually Iraqi?" And he'd have to explain over and over again, "No, I'm not Iraqi. That is a joke." So for reasons like that, he changed his name. So not everyone knows his new name, but he is very well known in the Skyebrows community. And so welcome to Northi. And yeah, it does look like he missed the deadline. But, you know, I've reacted to other things that aren't going to count, such as ones from Europe that are just like, hey, I'll just enter it for fun, but I know I can't win because I'm from Europe. So I'll go ahead and react to this one, and I want to see what he's done. So he had an earlier entry. This is his second entry. I reacted to the first one already. And actually, I think it was in the very first pack. Yeah, it was in the very first pack in batch 1. So Wild Iraqi is one that I reacted to in batch 1 and one that I'll react to in the last batch. So anyways, where are we? Okay, here I go. Okay, so let's read the description first. At the time of posting, I was under the impression that the deadline for Leaflit's contest was July 5th. I was wrong and missed the deadline by only a few hours. So while this entry is not eligible given these circumstances, I hope you all still enjoy what would have been my second entry into the Angel Sword RPG contest. And this here channel is a side channel that is also owned by Leaflit that she uses just for that RPG. And this link will be in the description too, the link to this channel. At the very least, I hope it is good enough to be an honorable mention despite not being eligible for a piece of the prize pool. Also, a friendly reminder that I make everything on my phone. Yes, very impressive work. Yeah, thank you everyone and have a happy 4th of July. Yep, and today is the 4th as I record this, but I'll probably put it for a couple days in the future just to avoid algorithm problems with newly uploaded videos. Okay. And then, pause to read. I missed the deadline by only a couple hours. I thought it was July 5th. I was wrong. Well, not a valid entry due to these circumstances. I hope that you will still be entertained by this piece I work on. Well, you know, Leaflit did move the deadline before, and there was like one other entry that like missed it by hours or something. So, you know, if she just said, "Oh, if you just missed it for a few hours, maybe I'll let you in," maybe she'll do that. I don't want to promise anything. You know, I have no influence on Leaflit whatsoever. And but I'm just kind of thinking that, you know, maybe she might let in a couple of these late entries if they were just off by a few hours. We'll see. So if the rules get changed, it's possible that this one will count in the future. But even if it doesn't, I still want to react to it. Okay, so let's make it big and let's look at it. That being said, it is my bittersweet pleasure to present to you Welcome to Northi. And Northi is the northern land in the this role-playing world. Let's keep going. Oh, wow. So look, we're like 25 seconds in, and already there's been a lot of variety in what we've heard in the music. And like the first 12 seconds were just that intro with no music or visuals at all. So yeah, we're not very far in. Wild Iraqi has some really good music. Okay, so, and then let's look at the visuals. I do see that we have a little bit of the, when there's a lot of different buildings in a scene, they sometimes get this melty look where they're kind of melting into each other. But I see he's mitigated that by having the sunbeams. You know, the sun is behind the central highest tower in this castle, and then the sunbeams are coming out. And that means that you don't really notice the fact that some of these buildings and towers are kind of melting into each other a little bit because the sunbeams come down and prevent you from noticing that. It's a way of distracting the viewer, and I think it's a good technique. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so this animation is going for a more realistic look than usual. It's not actually like live action, but it's sort of approaching live action. So it's, and I do notice it has a little bit of a low resolution problem. The faces are kind of smudged, and but it's not too bad. You know, especially the background characters. But when you put a lot of characters and a lot of architecture into one scene, the AI is a lot more likely to do that, to give you some low resolution problems, to smudge faces, and especially to smudge eyes. Beyond the clouds, we see the light. Oh, so beautiful. Look at this. Yeah, the Wild Iraqi, he has a lot of like sparkly and colorful stuff that he does with his animation. Let's keep going. Where Astra burns across. Oh yeah, and even though it's very beautiful, it's actually the Astra line, which is the source of like all the magical corruption and undead and stuff. The night, a river vast beyond all time that shaped this land through grand design. Crystal shores still call our name while endless. Yep, so I guess that's the start of the Astra line over there, and look at how dramatic it is. You can see how it's cracking the landscape, and yeah, looks really dangerous but also beautiful. Stars ignite the flame where every path we choose. Oh, I wanted to mention that this guy here, the adventurer that we're just seeing from the back, he looks really well animated, and just look at that. You can see like the shine of the light on his little roll on his backpack and everything, and he's moving in a natural way. This looks pretty good. Look at that there. Stars ignite the flame. Yeah, and if you look at the background once again, you can see some AI errors, like the windmills, the windmill things are distorted. But I don't want to keep pausing and pointing out minor background errors. I want to listen to the music. Let's rewind a little bit, and I'll try to go a longer distance without pausing, and then remember anything particularly notable to come back and look at. I'll try to do it that way. Let's go. Across the night, a river vast beyond all time that shaped this land through grand design. Crystal shores still call our name while endless stars ignite the flame where every path we choose to roam leads back again toward our true home. The truth waits beyond the sky where still we reach for aether's light. Distant wonders call us on to chase the edge beyond the dawn. This is Northi, strong and bright, built from dreams and guided light. Magic flowing through the air, wonder waiting everywhere. This is Northi, bold and free, home to all who dare believe. Past the horizon, past what's known, we find our future. We find our home. Hey!
Scholars climb the tower stairs, seeking truths the belt declares. Through ancient text and crystal eyes, they chase the secrets in the skies.
The questions grow with every year, yet none who...
Oh, I think this... Yeah, look at this. This has got to be the Astraline again here. Yeah, I bet it's dangerous to be so close to it like that. It's like it's coming this way and going right under this tower.
Study, dwell in fear, for wisdom taught us long ago to walk beside the unknown flow.
The truth awaits beyond the sky,
where still we reach for ether's light.
Distant wonders call us on
to chase the edge beyond the dawn. This is Northi, strong and bright, built from dreams and guided light. Magic flowing through the air, wonder waiting everywhere. This is Northi, bold and free, home to all who dare believe. Past the horizon, past what's known, we find our future. We find our home.
Oh yeah, this music here where it says we find our home and then it goes into the that is really good. Let's listen to it again.
We find our home. Cross the clear blue sky while merchants watch the trade winds fly. The docks alive with work to do as distant lands come into view. 1,000 voices fill the square.
Oh, and I hadn't been mentioning it before. We're only seeing this character from the back, so it might not be apparent. But this is Highlander's self-representation character, or actually it's the version of it for this RPG world. So there's a different version of that self-representation character for this RPG world. And yeah, so the first video that he uploaded was basically a character introduction, and then this is about Northi itself, and his character is merely in it, but it's mostly about the city, or the region, sorry, the region.
With different songs and tales to share, yet every road and winding lane returns us to this land again. The many stand and rise as one beneath the belt and moon and sun. Every story still untold awaits beyond the crystal fall. Strong and bright, built from dreams and guided lights. Magic flowing through the air, wonder waiting everywhere. This is Northi, bold and free.
Oh wait, was the statue alive in that scene? Yeah, this looks like a statue, but the dancers were dancing around and then the statue moves. Let's look at that again.
Wonder waiting everywhere.
Yeah, the statue raises an arm. Well, it's a magic place, so maybe that's what statues do there.
Northi, bold and free, home to all who dare believe. Where every journey starts anew, Northi is here, waiting for you.
Okay, so that was cool. That was cool. Good job, a Wild Iraqi, or Highlander, your new name. Yes, Highlander. Let's rewind it and look at it a bit. Okay, so we'll look at a little bit of it again. One thing I wanted to say is a lot of these like really large scale landscapes are particularly beautiful. Here's his self-representation character, which has pointed ears, so I guess he's an elf in this world. But I like the way that the architecture is like a little bit Spanish, a little bit Italian, but it's got a lot of other things mixed in with it. I noticed that he's done a lot of large-scale dancing scenes, and those are hard to get to look good, and I am noticing some errors in them. But for the most part, they're pretty good, you know. Especially like this one at the end, there's a lot of little AI errors in it, but it's really hard to get a lot of distinctive people like here in a mass dancing scene with all this architecture around and everything. That's pretty hard to do. And I've been looking at the technology, and it mostly looks good. I'm not seeing errors in it other than like a little bit of meltiness from, you know, here and there. And just there's a lot of detail. So basically this is like, you can imagine that maybe Northi could have made something like this as a advertisement for tourists or people that want to move there. Like, oh, hey, you can move here. And I did want to mention the creatures. I really liked this creature and the crystal deer. Where are they? Yeah, the crystal horned deer here. So these were some cool scenes there. And yeah, a lot of tiny AI errors. Like, look at where it says Northi Sky Docks, and the end of the docks is a little bit blurry right here. And there's a little bit of blurriness in the background here, although this might be dust that's being kicked up by this machine here. But for the most part, it's like, it's not distracting, and a lot of really ambitious things are being tried, like these mass dance scenes. And it's really hard to get these to look good. And I can see some errors in them, like a lot of these dancers have smudged faces, but they're pretty good for the most part. And then, yeah, look at this. You can even read stuff like this. Lyrian, the luminous archmage of Northi. Yeah, see, this is some really good looking stuff here. Okay, so that was Welcome to Northi by HA.I.LANDER, a Skybrow. And now, another Skybrow in the Skyebrows community, Keen, with Gunfu Class Showcase. And this is his channel here. He's the pirate VTuber with the bandana over one eye. And, okay, so let's go in here and read the description. So, check out the 30-minute pilot episode of our Lyrian Chronicles anime. Yeah, that's the next one. So that is this episode right here, which he also worked on. It's like a 7 collaborator thing. But this is his own little video, and I don't think this is an excerpt from the big collab. I don't think it is. But if it is, we'll figure it out when we watch that one. But yeah, this is just him. There's no other collaborators here. And it's called Gunfu Showcase. And let's make it, okay, let's make it big. Okay, so we got a main character, and she is facing trolls or goblins or something like that in this courtyard, which is overgrown and with some broken stones. So it looks like it's been abandoned or conquered some time ago and partially returned to nature, but not, not hugely returned. So it wasn't probably all that long ago. Okay, so let's go.
Gunfu is a fast striker style that blends pistol fire, martial footwork, and fearless close-range pressure.
Okay, so this is Leaflit's actual voice. So this must be like an excerpt from one of her live streams, or maybe Keen got her to actually say these lines specifically for this video. Okay, so let's keep going.
Pressure. Soften enemies from range, slide to the front line, then finish the fight before they can reload their courage. Gun martial arts turns the pistol into part of her stance. She can shoot in melee, strike while armed, and keep pressure up where most gunners would panic. This is point-blank discipline with a hair trigger. Slide and shoot is her gap closer. She slips through enemy space, avoids retaliation, and fires during the movement. Better yet, it primes the next unarmed follow-up, because a good...
Okay, so I wanted to say that this is useful information. So the animation looks really good, and I'm wondering if it was like all sea dance or something. So looks really good. And this is one of those that it's like not trying to be a music video. It looks like it's probably all information. But informative videos can be very good for getting interest in something like an RPG. There need to be informative videos that like tell people, hey, this is, you know, a fighting style that you could do, or a character class that you could do. I did want to mention before we get too far into there that this transition right here, let's look at it again.
This is point-blank discipline with a hair trigger. Slide and shoot.
Yeah. See, when that scene transition happened, there was like a fraction of a second of some sort of audio error, or maybe like a really like barely could hear it fraction of a word said. So there was a little audio error there. The visual part of the transition, I think, was pretty good. But the audio part, there was a little tiny error in there. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. I think right about here. Okay.
Unarmed follow-up, because a good gunfu always has a follow-through. Point-blank shot is the answer to slippery enemies. Up close, she lines up a heavy shot that does not ask politely. Dodgy enemies can dance all they want. She brought the music. Pistol whip turns close combat into control. After a slide, it becomes the natural follow-up. Fast, efficient, and brutally practical. One clean strike leaves the enemy unbalanced, and suddenly their counterattack has no legs. Secret art, whirling death, is her cleanup stance. When enemies are already weakened, she spins into a storm of precise pistol fire. Every finish can keep the chain going. It is crowd control with excellent trigonometry. Her ideal rhythm is simple. Slide in, fire during the approach, whip the target off balance, then end it with a point-blank finisher. When the field is wounded, her ultimate...
Oh wait, that explanation had this background music that got way too loud right at the end, and I couldn't hear Leaflit's voice.
Blank finisher. When the field is wounded, her ultimate...
Yeah. When Leaflit said her ultimate is ready, the sort of the beats of the ambient background music there got way too loud and covered up that sound there.
Gunfu rewards timing, courage, and clean execution. It is range, melee, movement, and pressure packed into one stylish striker. Fast hands, faster feet, and no wasted shots. Thanks for watching the Gunfu Showcase. Lyrian Chronicles is free to play.
Oh, so I guess the first part is a Gunfu Showcase, and then there's some other stuff here. Okay, so we've got Leaflit's mother, Asari, who shares the main channel with her, Leaflit herself, and then Rana Alamia, who is the self-representation character for Leaflit's best friend. And I think she has like pretty much nothing on her YouTube channel, but she like streams on other platforms or something. I'm not quite sure. Okay, let's keep going.
Learn more at rpg.angelsword.com. You can also sign up for the Immersive Living World MMO of...
Okay, so that was trying to lip sync Leaflit's actual voice to her mouth movements, and it didn't quite work. It almost worked. It was close, but it was a little bit off. Let's look at that again. Oh, sorry, let's go backwards. Okay, here we go.
Lyrian Chronicles is free to play. Learn more at rpg.angelsword.com. You can also sign up for the Immersive Living World.
Actually, when I saw it a second time, it was better than my first impression. I think maybe I was distracted during my first impression. It was still slightly off, though. Okay, let's keep going.
Memo of the Mirane expedition at patreon.com/angelswordrpg.
Ahoy, it's me, a very...
Okay, so this is Keen, the pirate VTuber, and this is the animated PNG that he's been using lately. He used to have a 3D VTuber model, and then he changed to using animated PNGs instead, and he's had a bunch of them that he's used, but this is the one that I've seen him using lately in his live streams. And this is his actual voice here. And the PNG, because it's an animated PNG, it just has standard mouth movements whenever he talks, and then a resting animation when he's not talking. So I'm not going to judge it for not perfectly matching up with lip syncing, because that's not what this was designed to do anyway. So I'm not going to even criticize that.
Tired, Captain Keen here. I hope you enjoyed that video. And here's the cool part. I hope you enjoyed it as a standalone thing. What makes it so cool is that was all automated. I have a chaining series of prompts. It's like 70,000 characters or something with everything extracted. And it builds everything else based on a very tiny amount of input. I can basically grab anything I want, teach it the Lyrian Chronicles classes, and have it generate from there. So it chooses based on I have a art style lock, I have an animation style lock, I have text lock, I created a vocal lock.
Oh, so that's why the animation was so consistent. Like, a lot of times people have trouble making the animation very consistent, and I've heard there are a number of techniques for doing that. Like, Mavluck has a technique for doing that, where he takes like one picture that's really good and that's in the style he wants, and then he like has I think, is it Grok? It might be Grok. Write a prompt for just the style of that picture and exclude things like, you know, character details and colors and things like that, but just describe the style, and then insert that style into every prompt that he makes. Something like that is the technique that he described. I'm trying to remember all the details, so that way every single bit of video in the animation is completely consistent with every other piece of video that he makes, instead of having subtle style changes. But it looks like Keen has a technique here for keeping it really consistent as well. Okay, let's keep listening to him.
Although then I replaced that with a Leaflit AI that I did. And you input, like, basically you teach it what the class is. And I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm on a deadline. I haven't slept in a couple days. I finished the 30-minute anime episode with the crew. They did a lot of the work there, most of the work there, just to be clear. But yeah, yes. Anyway, I got this out in like 3 hours. It was freaking driving me crazy. But yeah, I locked the prompt in, and you feed it the information, you teach it about the class, you have it do a breakdown of how the class should look and feel, and you then run that through with all the locks and everything, art style, animation, all that, and this is what you get. This is proof of concept, very rough. I'm super happy I managed to pull it through, though. And yeah, that's about that. Whoo! All right. Thanks.
Oh, so it sounds like he's got a system where he's got like the prompts all set up so that you can just change a little bit of information about each character class and produce a whole bunch of videos like this for every character class. That is interesting. Yeah, so he could have a whole series of things that look similar to this, but with a different character and different abilities being shown off for each one. That is interesting. Okay, and sounds very useful for Leaflit's RPG. Okay, we're just a few seconds from the end. Let's keep going.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good one, and check out Lyrian Chronicles. Peace.
Okay, very cool, very cool. Thank you, Keen, for making that. And it's got some really intriguing information in there. Not just the information that's directly in there, but the meta information about how this was made and stuff. Yeah, I like it when people talk about their techniques. There's some people that like basically put mini tutorials in their video descriptions, like the Good Like 13. Yeah, people like that. Like, let me show you. Yeah, the Good Like 13. I already reacted to his entry. His entry is right here, and one of the things he does with his videos is he basically puts mini tutorials in there. Okay, so the next one is Lyrian Chronicles RIFT pilot. This is the 30-minute anime episode, which Keen mentioned in that video. And let me show you. So TheHolyBall, Keen, Occultist Notitia, Louisverse, or Lady Wasabi, rather, Nightway Fantasy, GeneralGravey, and then if you go into the description, it looks like Brewer the Greater also contributed. I don't know, maybe there's a limit to how many collaborators you can put up here. So Brewer the Greater also contributed. So this is every single one of these people is a Skybrow in the Skyebrows community. So this is a massive group effort, and it's more than 30 minutes. And just like with the other stuff that's like 20 minutes or so, I'm going to do the same thing where I'm going to watch like either half or less of this. So I'm going to watch maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, but I'm going to try to not watch more than half of it. Then I'll pause, which for you will just be, instantly. Because this is pre-recorded, I'll just pause and then I'll instantly be back. But I'll privately watch the whole video, the whole rest of the video during that. And then when I come back, I'll go ahead and I'll give you a review of the part that I watched privately, and I'm going to try to make it spoiler-free review. I'm just going to talk about generalities and, be somewhat vague. So with that in mind, let's go. And I'm very excited about this. I have heard such good things about this. Oh yeah, I have I've been hearing about this, and this is a fresh react. I have not seen this except for like the first couple seconds I accidentally got into it. But yeah. Okay, and yeah, very excited. Sorry. Okay, and then it looks like we got Lyrian Chronicles versions of Nightway Fantasy, GeneralGravey, and Louisverse, and I'm wondering if this is related plot-wise to the other one. Oh, actually, let me show you. So there was another giant multi-collab that I reacted to very early on in this reaction pack. So this is a month-old Leaflit Case File Justice, which is also a multi-collaborator and very good, actually. It's hilarious, made by the Skyebrows community. So I'm wondering if maybe this is a sequel to this thing. It might be a sequel to this thing. Yeah, it might be a sequel to this thing. So yeah, if you haven't seen that other one, you might go and watch it right now, just in case it is a sequel. Or, well, I'll put in the description. I'll say if it is a sequel in the description, actually. So you can look in the description and see whether it's a sequel. Okay, so let's go. Let's go.
こうしてここにたどり着いたのは思いがけないことだったここに来てよかったと思うたとえ無理やりだったと
Oh, sorry. Now that we've got a good look of all the characters, I just wanted to Where are we? I wanted to show you. Let's go back to here. Okay, I wanted to pause here and just identify all the characters for you again. So these are the major 6 collaborators. Brewer the Grater is not in this lineup right here. So I'm guessing that he's not actually a character in this, but he was a contributor. But these are all the contributors as characters. So we got GeneralGravey. She's an Ani, so not a demon, but an Ani with golden horns. We've got Occultist Notitia. He tells a lot of people to call him OcNo because it's difficult for people to pronounce that. There is Louisverse, or rather Louisverse's self-representation character, Lady Wasabi. There's TheHolyBall. And these are just giants in the Skyebrows community, especially Louisverse and TheHolyBall. So TheHolyBall, he used to have just this head. He used to be just the metal ball, and then he eventually got a body in his videos. And this is Nightway Fantasy, and then this is Keen, the pirate VTuber, quite a social glue for the community, especially with his live streams, which unfortunately are usually very late at night, so it's hard for me to catch them. Okay, let's keep going. I like that humor with Lady Wasabi juggling the frying pans, and I like this intro. So the intro video and the outro video, the opening song and the ending song, are both separate videos on YouTube as well. But yeah, we're in the opening song. This is a whole anime. Yeah, it's a whole anime episode. Very exciting. That was just amazing. Sorry, I wanted to look at the close-up of Lady Wasabi's face again. Yeah, this camera movement, and look at how shiny the eyes are and everything. It's really just gorgeous. And I noticed that she, in most of her appearances with this self-representation character, she has more of a black clothing theme, like black and red, but mostly black. And I noticed that with this version of the character, she's replaced it with a lot of pink. And her eyes, which are usually red, are also pink. So I think that's a conscious character design change for this character, and I'm wondering if it symbolizes something. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, and then Lyrian Chronicles RIFT is apparently the name of this series. Hopefully there'll be a whole bunch of episodes. Won't that be exciting? And this is the pilot episode. Okay, let's go. And as you can see, the ears are part of her hat. They're not actually her own ears, but I'm wondering if she's going to be like a cat person in the Lyrian Chronicles world. So it looks like all the dialogue is going to be in Japanese. Okay, let's get rid of the closed captioning since we actually have the dialogue down here. Let's keep going.
着いたな。
Okay, so it appears that she's in Japan right now. Let's keep going. It's a Leaflit plush. Very cool. Yeah, there's Leaflit, the contest creator, as a plush right there. Very cute.
買ったらもう一つ無料？でもフライパンは一つあれば十分なんだよね。でも買ったらもう一つついてくるし、料理も。
Okay, I'm just gonna pause a moment. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry about that. That wasn't the actual pause that I'm intending to do. That was just an accidental pause. I had to attend to something real quick. Okay, so let's keep watching. We're only 3 minutes in. Yeah, this is so exciting. An actual anime with Skyebrows in it. Let's go.
上手になりたいな。これで最強の料理人になれる。何もなかったことにしよう。
Oh, she's being sucked into the other world. Oh, she summoned her sword, and it looks like the Red Veil sword. Yeah, from the Red Veil universe. I'm sorry, I just need to go over here and let's get you to the Louisverse channel, and I just want to show you some of her stuff. I'm not going to actually play any of it, but yeah, Louisverse cinematics. Let's go. And yeah, look at these, So this is her her universe, the Red Veil story world. It has like a whole look to it, like mostly red and black and lava and stuff, and there's a lot of story to it and everything. But yeah, she has a sword in her latest video. Look at the sky. Yeah, she has, but in a lot of other videos too. She gets cameoed so much by the Skyebrows community. So she's got her sword. She was able to summon her Red Veil sword. Okay, let's go.
Okay,
Okay, so she got summoned to another world. So this is how the isekai happened. And, are these Helvetica cultists? They might be Helvetica cultists. Okay, so they summoned her, and her sword got away from her, but she came with the frying pan. So maybe she can summon her sword again. Let's keep going. His footsteps are really loud, a little bit too loud unless it's supposed to be humorous or unless that's like part of his power. Just slightly too loud.
その女を処理しろ。愚かな果実せい。見合いどディレンナムで。
Okay, so there's no subtitles, so I'm guessing that this is some kind of nonsense words that are basically a magical spell. Let's keep going.
トイレはどこですか?
Oh, and then here's the rest of the characters about to get isekai'd.
果実せい。見合いどディレンナムでよ死ぬわわ。
トイレはどこですか?
何?
なんだこれ!
I like the humor of her fighting with the frying pans. This is awesome.
Nightway, Ball!
So that would be Nightway Fantasy and TheHolyBall. So either those are nicknames or they have shorter names in this series. Let's keep going.
ここにいる。彼女を邪魔するな。俺に怒鳴られた。
So Nightway Fantasy is a magic power where she holds back the collapsing rocks. I think that's what's happening.
どうする？あそこの岩山が見えるか？あそこが弱点だ。行って叩け。ナイトウェイはバリアを張れる。お前は何ができる？
ずっと逆さ取りなんだぞ。お前は何ができるんだ？
Okay, some of the transitions just in this little part right here were slightly awkward. Not very much, just slightly.
お前、できるなら最初からやれ。
今できるようになった。
危なかった。
そろそろ動いた方がいいと思う。
どこへ？私たち、自分たちがどこ？
Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. And I wanted to mention, I forgot to tell you, I wanted to mention, but Keen has a live stream. I haven't dared look at it yet because I don't want to get spoiled. I wanted to go into this fresh, but let me show you the Keen live stream. I'll link this in the description. So this, we made a 30-minute anime episode. I think they probably talk a lot about the making of it in this more than 5-hour live stream, and this will be linked in the description. It'll be linked in the description. Yeah, so let's go back to the anime episode. Oh man, we're 8 minutes in. I don't know if I can do the thing where I pause halfway through and then watch the rest privately. I might have to react to this whole thing. I might have to react to this whole thing. I'm sorry, I'll feel a little bit guilty about it, but I think I'm gonna have to react to the whole thing. This is, oh wow, okay. Okay, let's keep going.
どこにいるのかさえ分かってない。
浅井の中に手がかりが残っているかもさ、水を負担しようかな。そういうくれ。俺は今夜のための物資を探してくる。近くにいる。遠くまでは行かない。
どこなの？
草原と森に見えるの。
それは見ればわかる。
怒らなくてもいいだろう。
Yeah, the transition there again was slightly awkward, not visually but auditorily. The audio of it was just slightly right before, right from here to when occultist Notitia is walking. Let's look at it again. Sorry, I didn't go quite far enough back. Let's go a little bit back.
怒らなくてもいいだろう。
I didn't notice it that time. Okay, maybe I was imagining it. I didn't notice it that time. It seemed like it was just a slight awkwardness the first time, but I didn't notice it on my second watch. Okay, let's keep going. I like it with them exploring the beautiful ruins. This is awesome. Oh, and even the birds flying was good looking. Yeah, I went a little bit too far back, but yeah, look closely at these birds. Even these birds flying looks normal. Like a lot of times when you have birds flying as part of the animation, it looks kind of awkward. But these look good even. So all these little details are turning out really well.
Fireball! バリアー！
ダメそう？
ライトニング！
海育じゃとかじゃない？
なるほど。
違ったみたいね。
Okay, yeah, that's humorous. I like that.
方が一つ消えたな。
コール、ナイトウェド。何してるんだ？
違うの。
魔法の練習をしていた。全然わからん。
二人とも休める時に休むのは悪くない。でも魔法は急には覚えられないだろ。
Okay, so TheHolyBall is having a really hard time trying to discover what his magic power is.
何か見つかったか？
今のところ役に立つものは何もない。
これくらいかな。
ここはもう行こう。この場所は好きじゃない。
そうね。これ以上探しても仕方ない。
ボール、ほら。おや？
それ、私が持った方がいい？
嫌だ。
異世界転移だ。そうとしか思えない。ボルテックス。
今はそこまで重要じゃ。
That transition was a little bit awkward. Let's go back 5 seconds and look at this.
そうとしか思えない。ボルテックス。
今はそこまで重要じゃない。使えそうな。
Yeah, there was a very slight amount of awkwardness. Not very much, just slightly.
物を集めて、早く移動した方がいい。
移動？
ここはキャンプだった。人がいた。戻ってくるかもしれない。味方か敵かもわからない。
移動か。俺たちが初心者エリアにいるだけかもしれない。それか、俺たちがレベル
The beginner area like in a video game.
1で、ここが P/P エリアかもしれない。逆かもしれんぞ。外の草原や森が全部七かもしれない。でも、何かするしかないな。今日はいろいろあったな。でも、ようやく休めそうだ。
リーダー気取り？
気取りじゃない。リーダーだ。
そして私は大魔導士。
ただの壁破壊係。失礼な。
失礼な。
魔法使いボール様だ。
壁を壊しただけでしょ。
だけとはなんだ。
おかしい。
Oh, there's a monster in there. There's a monster in there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to react to this whole thing, even though it's not my usual thing to do. I think I'm gonna have to react to the whole thing instead of doing the pause and summary thing. Yeah, it's just too interesting. Sorry. I know all these guys. Okay, let's keep going.
何かいた。
お前の相手は俺だ。
I think that was cool when Occultist Notitia jumped in and said, "I'm your opponent," which is quite like a lot of things appear in anime. Okay, let's keep going.
早いな。
こっちの相手をして。
こいつら考えてる。
He was saying stuff and there weren't any subtitles. Let's look at that again.
お前の相手は俺だ。
早いな。
こっちの相手をして。
こいつら考えてる。
Yeah, TheHolyBall said something and there weren't any subtitles right here, so I'm not sure what he's saying. But I wanted to say these fight scenes look spectacular, very, very professional, really great.
逃がすな。ナイトウェイ。
And Lady Wasabi is here to rescue everyone. Very cool, very cool.
落ち着きなさい。うるさい。
なんだあれ、フライパンの達人。
あなたは大丈夫？怪我してない？
旅人よ。
フライパンで？
どうしたの？して使いやすいから変だった？
待って、二刀流フライパン？
片方だしいから。大変！怪我してる！ちょっと待ってね。ほどがあるから。
Okay, oh, so is this like, sort of like, it's like gonna go to commercial now? Is that what it's gonna do? Okay, let's keep going.
Gunfu is a fast striker style that blends pistol fire,
Okay, so this is actually the one we already saw. Okay, so, let's try to skip to the end of it here. Okay. So yeah, that was the one. So in case you skipped ahead in the React, that was the previous one by Keen, is actually contained entirely within this episode, it looks like. Okay, so let's keep going.
Angelsword.com. You can also sign up for the Immersive Living World MMO at patreon.com/angelswordrpg and join the Morik expedition.
Yep, it was a commercial break. And the commercial was the last one that we saw, Gunfu Class Showcase. Let me reload it so I can pause on it.
Gunfu is a
Yep. So that was the last one that we saw, is included as a commercial inside this this pilot episode. Yeah, it's so cool. I knew I should put it first in case it was an excerpt. I wanted to do it that way. Okay, let's go.
レディーわさび、少し先で野営できそうな場所を見つけた。火も起こせそうだ。よかったら一緒にどうだ？
ごめんなさい。今はダメ。もっと大きな脅威が近くにいるの。ごめんね。こっち。
Okay, she was kind of clipping through those logs on the ground. That looked like, you know, standard video game clipping. Let's go.
もう少し。こっちだよ。
このスーツで。
だから言ったでしょ。
彼ら、私たちがたどり着いたの。
Okay, there was another transition there that was a little bit awkward just a couple seconds ago. I think I'm going to stop going back a few seconds and showing them to you every time it happens, because they're not significantly awkward. They're just tiny little awkward things. So I'll just mention them and stop going back and showing them to you. Okay, let's keep going.
奇妙な記号が刻まれた遺跡の近くにある崩れかけた洞窟だった。
間違いなく同じ儀式ですね。あの遺跡こそ私が例の教団と対立した場所ですから。理由はさ。
They didn't get these three. They also got Keen, but like Keen fell in a different direction when they were in the like magical tunnel falling towards this world. So Keen is probably around here somewhere. Okay, let's keep going.
だかではありませんが、彼は夜には動きません。この世界の沖は厳しく、休息と食事は極めて重要だからです。
おや？それはそれほど変わりませんね。
あの狼たちとの戦いで消耗したこの疲労感。俺たちにはマナバーみたいなものがあるのか？それって自然に回復するんじゃないのか？いや、 ここではその点がより重要だ。
Okay, so they have mana bars in this world, like in a video game, so they can somehow see their mana bars or something, or is she just talking metaphorically? Okay, let's keep going.
食事と休息を取らない限り、君の魔力は有限だし、回復も遅いからね。カルト教団員や周囲から見つけたものを片っ端からかき集めてきた。
Yeah, there were a couple of slightly awkward transitions in there, and I think it's mostly like the audio is just slightly awkward when it changes from one ambient background sound to another. Yeah, nothing significant there. Okay, let's keep going.
まだ見つかってはいない。だが、もう時間の問題だ。あまりに多くの痕跡を残しすぎてしまった。とても危険よ。異様に背が高くて黒い番画に矢の実を着ている。杖と剣も持っているわ。毎日退出しようとするたびに本気で強い魔法を打ってきた。私はその度に逃げるしかなかった。それにあいつは間違いなく私たちの異常を知っている。
さっき言っていた方向を感じ取れるというのは？
ええ、私も似た理由であなたたち3人のところへ引き寄せられたの。でもなぜなのかはわからない。ならあいつには対処するしかない。ここで準備するの？
いや、
それにあいつは間違いなく私たちの居場所を知っている。
さっき言っていた方向を感じ取れるというのは？
ええ、私も似た理由であなたたち3人のところへ引き寄せられた。
Okay, so the sorcerer has a direction sense that allows him to locate Lady Wasabi, and then it sounds like she has some sort of direction sense that allowed her to locate these three, possibly because they're from the same world.
でも、なぜなのかはわからない。なら、あいつには対処するしかない。ここで準備するの？
いや。あいつは魔法であの特質を崩したんだろう、わさび。
なら屋根を落とされない場所で戦うべきだ。王気もない場所がいい。草原で迎え撃つ。位置を分ける。誘い込む。そこへ持てる巫力を全部叩き込む。あいつが倒れるまで。
Yeah, that's a good strategy. Don't get trapped in a cave. Okay, let's keep going.
休む。皆さん、そうすることが重要です。私が最初に見守ります。
いいえ、皆さんは休んだ方がいいです。見守っていきます。私を生かしてくれるほど強い皆さんが必要です。
Oh, is this the sorcerer coming, or is this something to do with the Astra line? It looks like a monster coming out of the sky.
外に何かあったか？
ある。あいつは大きい。それに朝からずっと近。
Oh, so the HA.I.LANDER was seeing the vision of him from a distance coming closer. It wasn't actually as close as it seemed. It was like his vision. Okay, let's keep going.
近づいてきている。
どうしてわかる？
一番中、あいつに集中していたから。
So was he seeing this guy as a monster, or what was that monster? I'm not sure. Maybe he was perceiving this guy as a monster in his vision? I don't know what that was. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, the sorcerer has a location spell here. I see. Okay, let's keep going.
冒険者の気配なするな。それに少しばかりそれ以上のものも。私自身の術の残滓が感じ取れる。つまり召喚は崩壊しなかったということか。
キレは私を召喚したのは君か？光栄に思うべきなのかな。
思うな。お前は私の失敗を示すまた一つの証に過ぎない。
おや、ずいぶん冷たいことを言うね。
気を悪くするな。お前が弱いというのは侮辱ではなくただの事実だ。そしてお前が私と共に来るという現実もまた事実に過ぎない。
Okay, so the villain dialogue is slightly cheesy, but only slightly. I've heard a lot more cheesy villain dialogue in a lot of anime, so just the tiniest bit of cheesiness here. Okay, let's keep going.
よかろう。
This is just so cool. It looks like such a professional anime. It actually looks better than a lot of professional anime. Like, yes, this fight scene. Oh yeah. I feel kind of bad for not pausing and making comments about it, but what can I say other than just praising it? It's like I can't come up with anything to really say other than, oh, it's so awesome. It's so awesome. I'm going to be very repetitive. I'm sorry. Okay, let's keep going. GeneralGravey, who is a sniper character. I was wondering what that thing was that was coming in. I was like, that kind of looks like a bullet, but it's like a little bit too large and slow. But yeah, GeneralGravey is here now. Oh, and Keen also here. Wow. She summoned a pepper? Oh wow, that must be part of her power, I guess. Okay, let's keep going. dramatic pose. And it fits Keen's real personality too. Oh wow, that is so awesome.
んだ俺がそう簡単に死ぬと思ったか俺を誰だと思ってやがるああみんな紹介するぜ
Oh yeah, that's right. GeneralGravey's character isn't actually named GeneralGravey. I've been saying that all along, but I should have told you. Ginrei Kurogane, I think, is the actual name of this character. Okay, let's keep going.
こいつが人類この土地生まれでいい酒の味がわかる君な女だ
それとあんたら全員を見つけた懸賞金金にはきっちり払ってもらうからな
町に着いたらなもちろんだでそれが悪い知らせってわけだ
悪い知らせ
お前ら全員不法機民だ
You're all illegal immigrants. Okay. That is so awesome. Okay, so awesome. Okay, let's keep going.
裏切りだ兄弟に裏切られた意に反して違法者にされたんだ
ドアに鍵はかかっていませんおい食べ物は食べられないらしいぞ
よっしゃ実感が湧いてきたぞ
それならこれが必要かもしれませんね
うわすごい今の何
さあね何らかの魔法のゴミみたいなものだよ
Yeah, the HA.I.LANDER can't eat food because he doesn't have a mouth.
数週間だってでもどうやってそれにどうやって生き延びたんだ
ああそれは実に素晴らしい物語ですよ
ラムシテには不やいな待って僕爆発したのなるほど確かにそう感じましたとにかく気がつくと私はジャングルの
Oh wait, was there 3 E's there? Let's look at the oh, look, there's 3 E's in C. I wonder if that's a reference to the 3 E's in Keen. Yeah, because see, his @ symbol has 3 E's in it. It might be a reference to that, a very subtle reference. Okay. Sorry. But then again, it might just be a typo, but look at that. It might be a very subtle reference. Okay, let's keep going.
とにかく気がつくと私はジャングルの中にいたマウイには森しかなく私は動き出さなければならなかった私はすぐに直撃を受けましたがあの巨大なカマキリは本の始まりに過ぎませんでしたそれにジャガーやヘビクモのことだってまだ話していませんよたださまよい続けるわけにはいかなかったので家を建てた
そんなに簡単に
He just built a house. Okay, yeah, this is very humorous. Okay, let's keep going.
はいそして
Oh, yeah, and? Oh, yeah, and? Oh, yeah, there are Easter eggs hidden in this. Let me show you the HA.I.LANDER's channel. This is a reference to the HA.I.LANDER's video, Yeah, and, which is his highest hit video. Let me show you the HA.I.LANDER's channel. This is a Yeah, and reference. So the HA.I.LANDER, here we go. Okay, yeah, and look at this. 457,000 views in 4 months. It's going to hit 500,000 soon, I'm sure. This is a Powdur music video. Powdur, the elf VTuber. Yeah, I think it is. It is, yeah, and yeah, it's a HA.I.LANDER reference. There's probably even more Easter eggs I haven't even picked up on in this. Okay, let's keep going.
はいそしてとにかく家を建てましたねぐらを確保しいよいよ最上事項に取り掛かることにしたそう鮭だ
それから1日後再び探索に出かけていたところゴブリンの群れに襲われた。私が彼らを完全に打ち負かしていた時彼らの王が現れたのです。彼は高さ20フィートもあった。
20フィート？
そうですね、多分15くらいでしょうか。それとも10。彼は身長が7フィートか8フィートもあった。
The Goblin King keeps getting shorter and shorter as he fights with Keen. Yeah, so this isn't actually what happened. It's like Keen's rendition of what happened. Okay, I get it. Let's keep going.
まさに怪物だ。ともかくゴブリンたちと仲良くなってから私たちは協力して活動を始めました。これこそが実質的に私の帝国の始まりとな。
Is this I can't the title won't come. I reincarnated as a slime with Rimuru. Yeah. Is that a reference to this? You know, he started out in the goblin village and he gradually built an empire. The title isn't coming to me. I'm not caught up on the latest seasons. I'm like 2 seasons behind. Okay, let's keep going.
帝国？
ともかく数日後再びジャングルに出ていた時何人かの冒険者に出会った。
Okay, and then these adventures, this one and this one look familiar. They might be from other Lyrian Chronicles videos. I'm not sure about this one or this one. Okay, let's keep going.
勇敢にも彼らを吸収して私の家で休ませてあげた。そしてこの頃には新しいゴブリンの友達に家の改良を依頼していた。
Yeah, this is definitely a that time I was reincarnated as a slime reference. Very much so. Okay, let's keep going.
その一人がウーマ娘だと分かった時何をすべきかは向こうの世界では私の友人が彼らは実在しないと言った。悔しがれよ相棒。
本気ですか？
ともかく
待って、あれがそう前にあるあの町？
そう、最初の立ち寄り地でようやく物資を補充してマザーグリーンへの旅に必要な食料を調達できるんだ。
マザーグリーン？
そうですね、そこでボスに会えるわけですね。
Okay, so it looks like we're going into the outro song here, which is also available as a separate video. I've seen it somewhere. Yeah, Keen had a post about it. Let me just pop back to Keen's channel. Let's look at his post. His post has, yep. So here we go. The group project coming out today, and intro and outro will be linked in the comments. Okay, so let's looky-loo. In the comments. Okay, so the opening, the outro. Oh, yeah, the outro is on Twitter. Okay, so let's go back here. This is so awesome. Look at this. Okay, so now we're getting the outro song like a real anime. But this is a real anime. It is a real anime. This is the start of something big. Yeah, there's going to be so many of these. And I don't just mean by Leaflit. I mean everyone is going to be making these. So cool. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, and then here's Leaflit herself. Yeah, she's the guild receptionist.
一体全体どうやってここまで来たんだ？
Oh, wait, and now we've got... Oh, I thought that was the outro song. Now we've got a regular outro. Okay, sorry. The music was getting more exciting, and I thought that was the outro song. Okay, so we got a regular outro here. Let's go. Okay, sorry. I gotta get the closed captioning on again. Okay, let's go.
一体全体どうやってここまで来たんだ。
なんて場所だろうこんな状況に仲間たちと一緒に僕らはいるんだ楽しい場所だと思うかもしれないけれどどうして楽しめるだろうあんなモンスターたちがいるのにもう戻れない出口もないここで生きていくんだここで生きていくんだ
I really like the style of this outro. It's a different animated style than the rest, but that works because it's an outro. It's really cool.
新しく始めるんだ仲間たちと共に裂け目から落ちてしまって今はここにいる新しい人生を生きているもう戻れない出口もないここで生きていくんだここで生きていくんだ
Okay, that was so cool. And we've got 6 main characters. Just like there's a lot of let's just rewind it slightly. Sorry, let's pause. Yeah, it's got 6 main characters. So just like a lot of like anime or even other TV shows that have 5 or 6 characters, like sometimes they call it the 5-man band. So like 5 or 6 main characters is a really good number to have. And so that works well. And we got 1 native to the world, and all the rest have been isekai'd in, or rather summoned in. And I did want to say this is not a sequel to the other one that was also a big one. This one here, which was also a multi-collab, so that's not a sequel to that one. It's its own thing with its own continuity that's different from that one. Okay, so... I almost forgot. How could I forget? Okay, so that was a very large multi-collaboration by these 6 and by Brewer the Greater. And then let's move on to the next one. So now we've got Angel's Sword by Hafuma. And so Hafuma is the one who is super famous for making this Powdur versus Leaflit. Look, 26,000 views, and this is basically an anime episode as well, with Powdur, Leaflit, and Asmongold, and the CEO of Twitch, and some others as big major characters. It's a sequel so to this one and this one. You don't have to watch these 2 first, though, and this is much higher quality than the 2 previous ones. So the one we're going to watch now is this one, which look at that dialogue there on screen. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so let's read the description real fast. Made with Ronana AI, and then my original character, her name is Angel Sword. She does not care for PP merchants. Okay. Okay, so I guess the RPG is Angel Sword RPG, but this original character is also Angel Sword. Okay, so let's rewind it, and I assume from what's being said that this is going to be a comedy. Let's go. Okay, so really good animation so far, but in this one scene, I can see that the birds in the sky look a little bit weird. They're kind of distorted. So that is pretty common, but the two earlier scenes, they were not. So just this scene. Okay, so just like the other one, it's in Japanese, so I better turn off the closed captioning so I can actually read it. Hey guy, you look like you could use a pee-pee potion. Okay.
待ってろ！誰も俺のピーピーポーションを断ったことなんてねえんだ！お前が最初になってやるぜ！
Is it gonna be all PP jokes? Okay, I can appreciate a PP joke, but yeah, I think it might all be PG jokes. But Hafuma is really good. Yeah, Hafuma is really good. Let's go.
おとなしく薬を飲みな。やるな。
Okay, so really good fight scene. I paused at the wrong moment. It looks all distorted when I paused, but you know, up until then is a really good fight scene. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of problems with low resolution and smeared faces, but that's common on fight scenes, so the choreography is good. Yeah, and notice that the potion that was being offered was pink and blue, and this character, he also has a pink and blue color theme. Yeah, I think I know there's layers to this joke. Yeah, there's layers to this joke.
ポーション飲まねえのかよ。礼儀も知らねえのか。俺の PP を味わえばそんな寂しい顔しなくて済むんじゃねえの。貴様。
Yeah, Hafuma is really well versed in what anime fights look like. Yeah. And once again, when I pause, there's a little bit of distortion in the background, like this bush and stuff, but hardly any. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Yeah, and his power is striped blue and pink with a little bit of white in it. Yeah, this joke keeps going. Well, that was basically just a couple of jokes, or rather a bunch of jokes around a couple of themes. But it was still good, and it was funny, and I got it. And Hafuma is good with the animation stuff. So this is not as good as Powdur versus Leaflit. You really got to go see that. So if you see this and you're like, well, I'm not that impressed, especially after seeing this impressive thing, which is hard to see something impressive and then see something after it, because it has to live up to its predecessor. It's hard to do. But you might not be that impressed with this one after seeing such an impressive one right before it, but it is really good. I like the humor. It works. It's well animated. And Hafuma has this thing which is very well plotted, and it is an anime episode basically on the same level as the previous one that we saw, the Lyrian Chronicles back there. So basically you want to go watch this one if you haven't done it, you know, back when the whole internet was talking about it, or at least the whole Skyebrows community was talking about it. So this is Angel's Sword. Let's give it a thumbs up. Let's look at these comments. Yeah, there was one I left before. Why aren't there a ton of comments? Oh, and only 156 views. Okay, this needs loads more views. Okay. So anyways, that was Hafuma. And then now we've got Emperor Xander, and this creator with this channel right here, and I've already done a bunch of their entries. But this one here, you might notice it's 3 months ago, and you might think, oh, that predates when the contest started, right? Because the contest, it didn't start that long ago. So, wait, I got lost in the tabs. Where are we? Okay, we're on this one. So anyways, it's because a lot of people have been making videos about this RPG, and if they have an older video about the RPG that basically fits the rules of the contest, they can just slap the hashtag on it. I mean, well, they can't anymore because the contest has ended. So some people did that with their older videos. So this is 3 months old, so it was made when the AI technology wasn't as good. So sort of judge it with that in mind. And you can see that there's a little bit of low res problems. You can see it on the eyes, but not very bad, just slightly. Okay, let's go.
I'd like to dedicate this song to Elise and Ayanami. Thank you, Mirane! You stood so close I couldn't breathe. Your shadow swallowing over me. Your hand was steady, rolling strong. I felt your point press where I belong.
Okay, so I like the song. It sounds like a very typical, like, idol song, but better than normal. I did want to mention, though, that she seems to be, like, growing horns and then getting rid of horns. Like, sometimes her ribbons become horns and then go back to ribbons. Let's see, there was one other thing I wanted to mention, and I already forgot it. Maybe it will come to me later. Let's keep going.
Perfect line, so sharp, so deep. You pushed your way inside of me. My body shook, my vision blurred. Your crimson light became my world. You went straight through my heart tonight. Pin me in place, held me so tight. I felt you enter birth.
Oh, yeah, I remember. So I think Mirane is a person, but also like there's a place in the world named after the person. So I think she's singing this to Mirane, and I think that's what she's singing this to. Okay, let's go.
And slow, every drop of me started to glow. My knees gave out, my voice fell apart. Guess that's what happens when you touch my heart. Straight through my heart, you made your mark. Now all I see is you in the dark.
one of the antagonists of the series, Helvetica. Oh, and I think this is another antagonist, or at least she's a necromancer character, and I think she's an antagonist.
When I tried to speak, my legs wouldn't hold. I felt so weak. You leaned so close. I saw your eyes, red like fire, calm and precise. You didn't stop. You didn't pull away. You stayed inside me while I slowly gave my heartbeat faded under your hand. Such a gentle way to make me end. I say true love is given everything.
It sounds from the lyrics like she's getting killed by the other person. Is that really what she's singing about? If so, this is a humorous song about death, that is. Okay, let's keep going.
Guess I gave my breath, my blood, my being. You went straight through.
Oh yeah, and these characters he's done some about these as well. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going.
My heart tonight left me together with burning light. I felt your deeper light should stay. We're pouring out of me, drifting away. My fingers slipped, my smile stayed bright. Guess you really stole my life. Straight through my heart, you claim what's mine. Now my heart yours until the end of time. I can't feel my pulse anymore. But
yeah, this is structured like a love song, but it's actually a dying song, and it's so like upbeat and peppy, but it's about getting killed by this guy, I guess. Okay, let's keep going.
your blade is sear inside my core. My lungs burn cold, my eyes won't close. Still smiling while my body slows. If this is how forever feels, lying quiet beneath your steel.
Oh, look, she's got the microphone still, but it has two heads.
Then hold me here. Don't let me part. You already stole my heart.
Oh, he literally stole her heart, and it's all like sewed up here. Yeah, that's darkly humorous. It's darkly humorous. Let's keep going.
You went straight through.
Oh yeah, and then Bone Zone, that's a reference to some other stuff. There's an Angel's Sword video, where is it? The Bone Zone that I already reacted to in an earlier pack. Yeah, the Bone Zone, and I think that's based on one of Leaflit's songs as well. Okay, let's go back here, and then here we go.
My heart tonight, stole every breath, every last line. I'm getting heavy, sinking down, but you're the only thing I've found. If love means dying in your arms, then this is my favorite kind of harm. Straight through my heart, my sweetest scar.
Yeah, I also wanted to mention that the lip syncing is completely off in a lot of these scenes.
You didn't just love me, you own my heart.
Okay, and then this is an advertisement for, he's also got an ad here. Yeah, see the ad, I already reacted to that one. Yep, I reacted to that one. That's the same. That's the ad right there. Okay, let's go. Okay, ended a little bit abruptly, like the sound felt like the music was still going to go for another like half second, but it kind of ended abruptly. But that was enjoyable. I didn't quite get what was going on at first, but then I got the humor. Okay, so that was Emperor Xander, and now we've got Argo'kas Minthrael with This Is Mirane. Jared Spinner Jensen, and I reacted to one of his in a previous pack. So let's look at this one.
I wonder if there are any sweet gigs to play at around here. Gotta find some sweet gigs.
Oh, wait. I forgot to read the description. Let's look at the description. Okay, so this is my video showcasing scenes, characters, enemies, and what Mirane is. Okay, so let's go. Oh, and then I think this is his self-representation character because it looks like, yeah, right there on his profile picture, I think that's his self-representation character. Or rather his role-playing character, since this is a role-playing game as well. Let's keep going. Okay, so this is a showcase of a lot of like different enemies and powers and characters and stuff. So that's why it changes from like live action or nearly live action to this kind of animation and to different animation styles. So normally I complain a lot about that when the style changes so much from one scene to the other, especially if it does it frequently. But I think for this kind of thing, since I see him explain it in the description, it makes sense because he has a song and he's just going to showcase a lot of things that sort of like, this is what Mirane is about. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, so we have Dullahans in this world. I know Lil Reaper Jr. joined the world, but I'm thinking since this here, they must have had Dullahans in this world previous to that. Let's keep going.
Raise your glass, raise your blade. We were born for the choices we made. Side by side, we stand as one. Into the line, into the soul. Oh, Mirane, we ride together.
Oh, and when they say into the light, it was actually saying into the line, and I think they're referring to the Astra line. Yeah, I'm starting to pick up a little bit of lore after watching all of these videos. I was really confused by the website when I was trying to pick up lore from it, but yeah, now after reacting to just like, what is it now, 30 or 40 of these videos, I'm finally starting to pick up a little bit of lore. Okay, let's keep going.
Brothers, sisters, side by side, chasing the secrets where the shadows hide. Mirane, let the war drums cry for the fiends below and the Exuzi. We live for the road, for the flame, for the fight. In the tent city, we were forged tonight. Old scars talk where the lanterns sway. Every soul here's got a price they paid. Treasure in the ruins, truth in the dust. Only the bold and the bound by trust. Through shattered stone and forgotten shrines, we hunt the horrors between the signs. Fiends in the dark with their teeth bared.
Oh wow, this yeah, this looks like a really good design here. Yeah, this looks like a CGI monster in a movie, but better than normal CGI.
Why high, but nobody falls when we've got our side. Raise your voice, raise it high, let it roll through the blackened sky. Hand in hand, we don't retreat. Mirane's thunder in our feet. Oh, Mirane, we ride together into the astrolight through any weather. Oh, brothers, sisters, side by side, chasing the secrets where the shadows hide. Oh, Mirane, let the war drums cry for the fiends below and the Exuzi. We live for the road, for the flame, for the fight in the tent city. We were forged to.
It says in the tent city, but then the closed captioning says in the density.
Hear the chains rattle deep below. Hear the lost winds call our souls. Ancient doors and broken crowns, buried gods in sunless grounds. But when the night comes closing in and the dead.
I wanted to say that this is a really like exciting song, this like rock anthem kind of like get charged up and ready for the fight thing. So yeah, this is a good song. I like this.
Start whispering, we look around and we know our name. Mirane, blood in our veins.
Oh yeah, and that character I recognized, Anya something Fang, a wolf character. Let's keep going. Oh, this scene, look at how clean and crisp this animation is. Yeah, look at this and look at the eyes. Yeah, really good. Sorry, I just wanted to look at this character. I thought these were horns, but something else is going on here. These are like little flames or something that have been frozen. This is really interesting looking. Yeah, I don't think this is an AI error. This is something interesting character design, it looks like. Okay, let's keep going.
Into the dark, but never alone. The astroline will know our home.
Thank you all for this amazing community. Created by Feeney, I guess that's his nickname. Characters shown in order. Oh, so we got a character list for all these cameos. Oh yeah, Anya Emberfang, that was the one I recognized. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, Crow was in there? I didn't recognize Crow. Okay, he must have been in there. Okay, I'm going to hide this so I can keep seeing these. Coming soon to a Mirane near you. Oh, what is this outro? What is what is this outro? This is cursed and hilarious. Okay. 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 Yeah, I like that. Good song. Animation really varied in quality and consistency, but some of it was super good. Some of it was super good. Yeah. Okay, and it's back from May 3rd, so a while back there. So yeah, the tools have increased in the meantime, and this is Argo'kas Minthrael with just 10 subscribers. Got to get him up. Yeah, got to get him up there. And I reacted to this other entry before. Yeah, this is a higher quality entry. This one here that I already reacted to in a different reaction pack. Okay, so now we got just one more video. So this is Angel's Sword Contest entry 16-bit project by Blas. And Blas is a 6-subscriber channel that I've never heard of before until their entry for this contest just popped up. So I don't think they're in the Skyebrows community. They could be, I suppose. Let's read the description. Let's see. So this is my entry for the Angel's Sword tabletop role-playing game AI contest, created with Grok, a little GPT, and Suno. And Suno is the AI music program. Well, one of them, the best one. Much thanks for a last-second assist by Dr. Social Worker 4 to animate the outro after I had exhausted all the grok I could until it got fed up with me and didn't want to talk to me till past the deadline. Lol. Okay, so I think this is one of the others that came in past the deadline. Hopefully, well, it says July 3rd. Yeah, it says July 3rd. Okay, so maybe it did come in on time for the deadline. Okay, but look, just 19 views here. So we're one of the earliest ones to see this. Well, actually, I'm probably going to upload this in a couple days. So by that time, it might have a lot more views. Okay, so let's rewind it a bit and let's go in. Okay, very typical video game music. It sounds more like 1990s video game music, and it's a little bit of a weird sound, like a little bit jarring. Let's keep going. Yeah, and I like the nostalgic feel. See, it says 16 bits, and you can see the purposeful pixelation and stuff. That is a cool look and nostalgic. Oh, and then Maid Mall. This is a location. I think it was invented by Voice Far Realm. Yeah, I think it was invented by him. We've reacted to his entries and other reaction packs. Okay, so basically a tour of famous locations there. And then I don't recognize this character, but you know, as I said before, I'm learning the lore. I am learning. I don't know the lore, but I am learning it. And then C would be, I think it's the Clim, which is the currency for this world, the CLIM, Clim. Yeah, and a bunch of these are characters that I've seen in previous videos. I don't really know hardly any of their names, like Anya something Fang and Crow, I think I can recognize. Yeah, there's Crow. Let me use the less than and greater than keys to go one frame at a time. Yeah, there's Crow. So I'm capable of recognizing Crow at least some of the time. And it may be a couple others, but if they're not Skyebrows cameos, or Leaflit, you know, herself in her very inner circle, like her mother and Rana. I have a hard time recognizing them. Oh yeah, and then this character from the Madeline Provisioning Company. Yeah, I've seen her a bunch in these videos and in Leaflit's own videos on her Angel Sword RPG channel. Yeah, this looks like gameplay and on a 16-bit video game, and it's the kind of thing that looks like it could be like assets used to make a 16-bit style of video game. Like you could use scenes here as assets and program a nostalgic 16-bit style of video game off of this. You know, there's only like 3 minutes and 51 seconds of assets, so you'd need like more assets than this, but this would be like a good starter pack for a project like that. And then I've gathered from other videos that this is basically what the goblins look like in this world. Oh, and then it's got, when they have character dialogue, they have the character names. So actually that helps. I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have before, but that helps. And this isn't the HA.I.LANDER cameo, is it? Probably not. Probably not. But it could be. But probably not. Okay, it looks like an enemy. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, this is just an enemy. I sort of jumped to conclusions. Let's keep going. Yeah, so it started out with animation, but some of this is just a slideshow of still pictures. But I really do like the animations, the nostalgic 16-bit style. Okay, Angel Sword Studios, join now, and there's Leaflit herself, play the Lyrian Chronicles online, and then it's got the website. Yeah, so this is one of the videos, too, that realizes that, you know, all the contest entries basically are ads for Leaflit's RPG, and it's acknowledging that by having this useful little bit right at the end here, so very cool, very useful. Okay, so that was cool. I think the video game music part of it should have been like, it needed to be slightly more pleasant. It was just slightly jarring. Yeah, slightly jarring. So anyways, that's the last pack. Yeah, because the contest submission deadline was yesterday, so there'll be no more contest entries. And so I said when I reached the very last reaction pack, I would give my opinions on what I thought would win. And these are my opinions. I am not a judge. No, I am not a judge. I'm just giving my opinions. So anyways, the big giant thing I saw by a whole bunch of Skyebrows in this reaction pack, the big anime episode. Where did it go? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This one. No, sorry, I hit the wrong one. Where did it go? I know it's here somewhere. Blah, 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 blah. Why can't I find it now? I've been reacting for too long and I am completely lost. Where is it? But you know which one I mean. Yeah, you know which one I mean. I mean Lyrian Chronicles RIFT. This one by TheHolyBall and 5 more. I think that one, that's got to be one of the top 5 for sure, and probably the very top one. Another thing that I think it would be a very top contender would be the one that a whole bunch of Skyebrows made way back towards the beginning of when the contest was announced, which is this one, which is also another multi-collab. So that one I think would also be a top contender. And let's see, I think as far as other ones, this one, incredibly humorous. It's well done and very humorous, so that one might win for humor. Another one is Crystar. I reacted to that one in the last reaction pack, and this one is also basically an anime episode here. It's got hardly any cameos in it. It does have a little bit of cameos. But yeah, Lyrian Chronicles RIFT. This is the one I was trying to find before, and I kept scrolling past it. Okay, so I think those would be really top contenders for it. And, yeah, so, and Nightway Fantasy Crystal Lament. Yeah, this one, very good. Now, another one that Vespia Night Rose by Music Satire. Music Satire had 2 entries, both about the same character, and this is one of them. Now, this one is not eligible to win because Music Satire is in Europe. There's some entries like that, but I think if this one wasn't ineligible, it would also be like probably a top 5. So yeah, I am. And Weakness. This one, very well done, and it's the song and the message of the lyrics are really in line with stuff that Leaflit has been pushing. There's a lot of other good ones too. I'm so tired at the end of a long react, and I'm trying to decide it now, but yeah, it's mostly other people in the Skyebrows community that I've been thinking might be the winners. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that is it. Thank you so much. This is the last one. That was a reaction.